Say, when you were in school, fellas, the great thrill was to be a star and win your letter. But the letter that thrills the Hollywood star these days is the one you write from over there. And speaking of stars and letters, here's one of Command Performance's four-lettered stars with letters from the Army, the Navy, the Marine Corps, and the Coast Guard, Ginny Sims.
Thank you. Thanks, Bob. Hello, fellows. Love to Brodeur in Hawaii and your mother in Massachusetts. And to Dave Thorley and the radio girls in Argentia, Newfoundland. And Christmas cheer to the Southern gentlemen on the north end of the Alaskan highway. And say, Charlie Eaton, how are things in Egypt? Eldridge, what's new in New Delhi? Corporal Brubaker in Australia, you're doing just fine. And love from Anne. Now, I brought all of you a little gift tied with the heartstrings of that girl back home. It's called Saving Myself for Bill. Thank you for the invitation. Dancing always gives me a thrill, but my heart wouldn't be in it, not even a minute. I'm saving myself for Bill. Since I left him at the station, other things are practically new. I'm saving myself for Bill. Out there somewhere there's a lock of my hair in his pocket, in a locket. This ring I wear shows how deeply I care for Bill. I always will. So thank you for the invitation. Dancing always gives me a thrill. But to be perfectly candid, my heart has been branded. I'm saving myself for Bill.
Out there somewhere there's a lock of hair in his pocket. In a locket.
This ring I wear shows how deeply I care for Bill. I always will. So thank you for the invitation. Dancing always gives me a thrill. But my heart on a vacation, gone for the duration. I'm saving myself for Bill.
Jenny. Very good. And now, fellas, Command Performance answers mail from every corner of every one of the United Nations. It's the old groaner himself, Bing Crosby. darn nice of you to dress.
Formal tonight, formal.
Formal? You got a shirt on. Is that a shirt? You get into bed quickly, don't you, huh?
Thank you. Season's greetings, fellows, and a Merry Christmas to you, High Horn.
Merry Christmas to you, short, squat, and melodic. Say, you know, you're going to wear those earmuffs all during the show. Look,
My cheek chicory. You don't like my cheek chicory?
cheek chicory.
Yeah.
Well, shut it. You know, Cross,
Uh-huh.
we've been on a lot of radio programs together. Big ones, small ones, long wave, short wave. But Command Performance tonight is going to be different from anything we've ever done before.
Oh, you mean I'm going to get a few laughs?
Well, not that different, no. Say, Cross, you were a little late coming down to the studio. Where were you?
Well, you know how Christmas Eve is, Bob, with the kids and everything. I was home.
Yeah? How are things out of Boys Town?
Oh, they're rugged, Bob, very rugged.
Yes, they are.
Tell the truth, I'm a little worried.
Worried?
Mm-hmm. You know, I'm dressing up as Santa Claus tomorrow, and I'm afraid the kids will recognize me. I don't want
Don't
that.
worry, Cross. The minute you put on that Santa Claus suit, nobody will recognize you.
Why not?
It'll be the first time in 20 years you've worn a coat and pants that match. Don't miss that.
It's the first time I had a coat.
But seriously, Bing, to get back to the program tonight, I can't get over this Command Performance.
Is that wonderful?
Imagine, we're being heard by close to 1 billion people in nearly 30 countries.
Brother, when you lay an egg tonight, it's an international omelet, isn't it? Bob, I want to tell you, this hookup is nothing compared to the radio we're going to have when this war is over. We'll have television all over the world.
Television, huh?
That's right, Bob. People will be able not only to hear you, but see you. They can use their eyes and their ears.
Well, do you think they'll appreciate my jokes just as well?
Say, they got noses, haven't they?
Oh, it'll be a great world. Just think of the possibilities in aviation alone.
Why, it'll be fantastic. Everything will be different. The planes will be so thick in the sky, you won't be able to see the sun.
Well, in California, what's so different about that? Thank you, tourists. Thank you. Where were we?
I tremble to think, though, Bob, you know, with all those planes up in the sky, do you think the stork will be able to find his way?
To your house blindfolded. I understand you're making him go around to the servants' entrance now. Is that right? Go ahead.
Oh, it's going... Trapped again. You beast.
I had it. It's an ad lib for my writers. Go ahead.
It's going to be a great world, a grand world after the war. You know what I'm going to do?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to build myself a brand new house, and I'm going to paper every room with the music of one of the famous songs of the war.
Say, that sounds like a novel idea. What are you going to use?
Well, I thought in my trophy room, I'll put Praise the Lord and Pass the Ammunition. And by the telephone, I'll put I Came Here to Talk for Joe. And in the card room, I'll put Be Careful, It's My Heart.
Well, where are you going to put Der Fuhrer's face? Are you kidding? We just didn't know how to time that, did we, old